So good afternoon. I thought I'm going to bring you another update. I got my wind visor here on the roof system here fixed today, and just mileage now, we're close to 6,000 miles, 5,800. I think we got another couple hundred to go. Let me see if I can zoom out. No, that's funny. That thing does not zoom out. Only in, but not out. Once you start the video. Well, anyway, it goes the other way. You remember, this was not coming out, and here it popped out. It goes down, it pops out. And what I did is I replaced the spring holder on there and the, let me show you this from the top. Here goes the warning buzzer for the key. Here we go. We replaced this holder back here, and we resituated this one here in the middle. This one is important, and we fixed the one all the way out here. There we go. So they have new springs, the little spring holder and the plastic. And that plastic thing here, this guide, this here, sits all the way in the back in that little guide in there. You have to angle this in, and then it sits in there. And this is how they're supposed to be standing out. This thing has moved here, from here to here. You can see this, it is standing out. And I have not been able to tap this back over. So, but that's pretty much it. So we got this fixed. And the roof is now working exactly as it is supposed to. You can see it comes down, it fits nicely. Then I can go up. And the seal, I got a complete seal here. Now, this thing here, if you remember this from my other video, let me close the door, then we don't have to puzzle. This here was a little bit bent, and I got it rebent, so this is now sitting in here correctly. What happens is, in the middle here, there's that guide in there, that plastic guide, that has to sit in the roof, and then it just snaps, this part here just snaps in there. And when that is not situated correctly, then this will push against this plastic piece in there, and that will prevent this here from snapping up. See this? You can feel this, it makes that, this is where it basically holds itself down, and then it snaps up. And if this is not situated correctly, then that doesn't work right, then it won't go up. So let me close the roof before it starts raining. So you can see we're getting one little thing here fixed after another. Our the sunscreen blocker here, that thing works pretty well, and I can leave the car outside. We have no more leaks from the window. That completely stopped. So now comes the center console and my unrepaired wood trim finish. Since everything is now sealed, I can take the money and invest it in there. And with the oil pan, well, I got it on there, and the oil pan now is leaking on the front right, on the passenger side. Just about 1/8 of an ounce. I measured it when I turned the engine off until it cools off. So it is not a lot of loss there, but I have to get a new oil pan and a new gasket from Mercedes-Benz. That oil pan is definitely an aftermarket, and I have to replace this. Air conditioning is working fine. And then once I get this wood place thing you replaced here, this shrunk with the wood underneath it, and that prevents this part here from properly snapping in. And as a result out of this, I broke off my little push button for the headrest. So I have to get a new module for underneath here, fix this. And so this is the kind of stuff I have left on my car here, besides outside the paint restoration, you know, to get the car nicely painted and looking great, and then probably another cleanup. Well, that concludes my little update for today, and we will be seeing you soon. Thanks.